You might think that taking magnesium glycinate every day is enough for a good night's sleep. But if that's true, then why are you still waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. with a racing heart, twitching legs, and a foggy mind that lasts until noon? You're not alone. And the truth is, you haven't done anything wrong. The real issue is that there may be 6 silent factors preventing your body from properly absorbing and using magnesium, even if you're taking the right type, right dose, at the right time. Maybe you're pairing magnesium with the wrong foods. Maybe you're missing essential cofactors like vitamin D3 or B6 that no one ever told you about. Or simply, after turning 60, your body may only absorb less than 1/3 of the magnesium listed on the label. According to the USA Institute of Geriatric Nutrition, over 80% of adults over 60 are making at least one of 6 common mistakes that prevent magnesium glycinate from supporting sleep, even when used correctly. In this video, you'll uncover the silent mistakes that may be keeping you awake, the science-backed reasons behind them, and the simple, effective solutions without switching supplements or increasing your dose. Before we begin, leave a quick comment below. How old are you? And what time do you usually wake up during the night? I'll read and reply to each one because your sleep deserves the right kind of care. You wake up again. The clock reads exactly 2:47 a.m. Your heart is racing, your calves are cramping, and the heaviness behind your eyes feels even worse than it did yesterday. In the quiet of the night, you whisper to yourself, "But I've been taking magnesium. Why am I still not sleeping?" The truth is, this situation is more common than you might think. Magnesium glycinate doesn't always work for everyone. And if you're still lying awake night after night, the problem might not be the supplement itself, but how your body is processing it. After the age of 60, the nervous system becomes more sensitive. Even minor disruptions in magnesium absorption can fragment your sleep, cause muscle tension, and interfere with the hormones responsible for relaxation. What many people don't realize is that magnesium isn't a sleeping pill, it's a helper. And for it to work properly, it needs key partners like vitamin B6, vitamin D3, and a well-functioning digestive system. A study published in the Journal of Research in Medical Sciences found that older adults only experienced improved sleep after taking magnesium glycinate when it was combined with lowered cortisol levels and increased GABA activity, both of which depend on how well the body absorbs and utilizes nutrients. You don't just want to sleep, you want to heal, recover, and reclaim that deep sense of calm at the end of a long day. If you've been taking magnesium glycinate and still struggle with sleep, don't give up just yet. In this video, we'll explore 5 more critical signs to help you determine whether your body is truly absorbing magnesium or if hidden factors are silently blocking it. Because you deserve more than just 8 hours in bed. You deserve 8 hours of real restorative sleep. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, drop a comment below saying, "I'm still here because what you're about to learn could change the way you take magnesium starting tonight." Did you know that over 60% of older adults take magnesium and still see no results? Not because they're using the wrong kind, not because the dose is too low, but because they're taking it at the right time in the wrong way. Picture this. You take your magnesium glycinate right after breakfast, maybe with a glass of milk, some yogurt, or a slice of toast with cheese. It sounds healthy, doesn't it? But here's the problem. Calcium from dairy can block magnesium absorption. These 2 minerals compete for the same absorption pathway in your gut. And when calcium dominates, it crowds out magnesium, meaning much of what you just took gets flushed out before it can help you. That's why your sleep still suffers despite taking it consistently. And it doesn't stop there. Caffeine in your morning coffee or excess sugar in your evening snacks can also interfere with how magnesium calms your central nervous system. A report from Tufts University School of Medicine found that over 70% of seniors absorb magnesium poorly due to poor meal timing habits. And if you take magnesium on a completely empty stomach, you might experience minor digestive discomfort, causing many to give up before it ever has a chance to work. So, what's the ideal time to take it? Experts recommend taking magnesium 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, with a light, low-calcium snack like a spoonful of soaked chia seeds, a bit of almond butter, or half a ripe banana. This way, your body can fully absorb the supplement while avoiding the hidden food interactions that silently cancel out its benefits. You don't need a higher dose. You don't need a different brand. You just need to change the timing and unlock a key to deeper, natural sleep. Have you ever felt like your brain was wrapped in a thick fog? You stare at a simple list and feel overwhelmed. You start telling a story, then forget what you were saying halfway through. Or you walk into the kitchen, open the fridge, and completely forget why you're even there. Many people think this is just a normal part of aging. But here's a more serious truth. This could be a signal that your brain is desperately thirsty for magnesium. Magnesium isn't just for better sleep or relaxing your muscles. It's essential for mental clarity, concentration, and memory. That's because it regulates two of the brain's key neurotransmitters, glutamate, which boosts learning and fast-eye thinking, and GABA, which helps the brain relax and stay calm. Without enough magnesium, the brain doesn't just slow down. It loses its ability to form new connections, something called neuroplasticity. This is what allows you to learn, adapt, and stay sharp. And after 60, without enough magnesium, this ability declines rapidly, leading to forgetfulness, difficulty focusing, and even increased risk of cognitive decline. A study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that older adults who consumed enough magnesium had up to 37% lower risk of cognitive impairment compared to those who didn't. Why? Because magnesium helps dilate blood vessels and increase oxygen and nutrient flow to the brain, keeping it sharp, focused, and responsive. So, if you've been forgetting names, losing focus while driving, or waking up with brain fog even after a full night's sleep, it may not be just forgetfulness. It could be your brain quietly crying out for help due to magnesium deficiency. What's worse is that many seniors are already taking magnesium glycinate daily, but still see no improvement in their mental clarity. Why? Because they don't realize for magnesium to benefit the brain, it must be absorbed properly. That requires support from vitamin D3, B6, and a healthy digestive system. And there's another silent thief, chronic stress. It's common in older adults living alone or dealing with multiple health issues. High levels of cortisol caused by ongoing stress rapidly deplete magnesium in the blood. And when cortisol goes up, memory goes down. Unless this cycle is broken, it can prolong the mental exhaustion you may be feeling every day. So don't wait until you forget your way home to start worrying. Pay attention to the signals your brain is sending while you still can. Because mental clarity isn't just a nice bonus in old age, it's the key to independence, safety, and staying connected to the people you love. Have you noticed something strange happening with your digestion lately? Some days, you're constipated for nearly a week no matter what you eat. Other days, even a small snack seems to trigger urgent, all-day diarrhea. If this sounds familiar, your body might be sending a clear message. The magnesium you're taking isn't being absorbed properly. When you were younger, your gut worked like a well-oiled machine. Nutrients like magnesium entered your system, got processed quickly, and went exactly where they were needed. But after age 60, things slow down. Stomach acid production decreases. The intestinal lining thins. And if you're taking medications like antacids, blood pressure pills, or statins, they further reduce your body's ability to absorb nutrients. Magnesium glycinate is one of the most bioavailable forms of magnesium. But that only holds true if your body is capable of absorbing it. Without proper absorption, magnesium can remain in your digestive tract, where it causes minor diarrhea or disrupts digestion. The rest gets stuck in your colon, slowing peristalsis, the natural muscle movement of your intestines, leading to prolonged constipation, bloating, and post-meal discomfort. According to a study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults with low magnesium levels frequently experienced alternating diarrhea and constipation, especially if their diet lacked fiber, hydration, or proper supplement timing. Magnesium also plays a key role in electrolyte balance, particularly sodium and potassium, which help your colon retain just the right amount of water. When that balance is off, stools become either too dry and hard or too loose and watery. So, if you've been depending on laxatives to go regularly, or find yourself drinking salt water just to stay on schedule, it's time to ask, is your magnesium actually helping you or just passing through? Don't just blame aging. There are plenty of seniors in their 70s and 80s who go like clockwork every morning. No cramps, no gas, no discomfort. They've simply learned how to combine magnesium at the right time, with the right dose, and the right supporting nutrients. In the next section, I'll show you how to tell when your body is actually absorbing magnesium properly and how to support better digestion without increasing your dosage or switching supplements. If you're still with me and feel like these signs resonate with your body, please comment the number 1 below. I'd love to know you're on this journey with me and ready for true healing. Have you ever felt like your mind is floating in a fog? You try to focus on the newspaper, a simple email, or just recalling someone's name, but you feel slow, uncertain, and somehow disconnected from yourself. This isn't just normal aging. In many cases, it's a clear sign that your brain is running low on magnesium, and it's more serious than you think. Magnesium glycinate plays a crucial role in how your brain functions. It regulates neurotransmitters like glutamate and GABA, where glutamate helps with learning and memory, while GABA calms the mind and reduces stress. But if your body isn't absorbing enough magnesium, this delicate balance breaks down, leading to poor focus, vague anxiety, and a feeling of mental helplessness. A study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that older adults with low magnesium levels had up to a 37% higher risk of cognitive decline, compared to those who consumed enough magnesium through food and proper supplementation. Here's the problem. After 60, your body's ability to absorb magnesium drops significantly. The digestive system weakens. Metabolism slows. And unless you're getting enough vitamin B6 to help magnesium cross the blood-brain barrier, the supplement you're taking may never even reach the part of your brain that needs it most, your memory center. If lately you've been more forgetful, easily confused, or constantly feeling foggy, this may be a distress call from your nervous system. You're not losing it. You may just be missing a small but incredibly vital nutrient that keeps your mind clear and confident. The good news, you don't need to increase your dose. You simply need to time it correctly. Take it with the right support nutrients and create the right conditions for magnesium to actually reach your neurons. In the next part, I'll show you the signs that your brain is waking up again and how to create that clarity every day, naturally and effectively. Have you ever noticed that during every routine checkup, the very first thing your doctor checks is your blood pressure. It's not just a habit. It's because blood pressure is often the earliest warning sign of something going wrong inside your body. And if you've been taking magnesium glycinate regularly, yet your blood pressure still fluctuates and your heart still races unexpectedly, then your body may actually be resisting the very nutrient you're relying on. Magnesium is known for its ability to relax blood vessels, allowing smoother circulation, easing pressure on the heart, and helping regulate heartbeat. But to make this happen, a very specific condition must be met. Your electrolytes must be balanced, especially sodium, potassium, and calcium. Too little magnesium, your heart misfires. Too much calcium, your heart stiffens. Sodium and potassium out of sync, your blood pressure jumps up and down. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that in older adults, when electrolyte levels aren't properly managed, taking magnesium supplements may not only be ineffective but can even cause heart rhythm issues in some cases. And here's something most people never hear from their doctors. If you take magnesium glycinate at the same time as heart medications that contain calcium, your body will prioritize absorbing the calcium and ignore the magnesium. The result, your heart still races, your blood pressure still spikes, and you're left thinking it's just age catching up. In reality, many seniors have successfully improved both their heart rhythm and blood pressure in just a few weeks simply by splitting their magnesium dose into 2 smaller amounts per day and taking it at least 2 hours apart from any calcium-containing medication. So if you still feel like your heartbeat is irregular or your blood pressure keeps swinging despite taking magnesium, don't be too quick to increase the dose. Instead, look at the timing, how you're taking it, and whether you may unknowingly be in an electrolyte battle within your own body. In the next section, I'll reveal a simple trick to double your magnesium's effectiveness without changing your supplement or adding anything new to your routine. So, if you've made it this far, you're likely one of the thousands of adults over 60 who are searching for something deeper, not just sleep, but true rest, a steady heartbeat, a clear mind, and the peace that comes with feeling like yourself again. Together, we've uncovered the 6 powerful signs that magnesium glycinate is actually working in your body and the silent traps that may be blocking it. Even if you've been taking it perfectly, you may not need to change your supplement. You may not need to increase your dosage. You just need to understand your body a little better. Pair it with the right nutrients, and choose the right time to take it each day. Because in the end, what you're truly craving isn't just 8 hours in bed. It's waking up each morning with steady legs, a calm mind, and a heart that beats without worry. If this video gave you even one useful insight, please help us spread the message. Leave a comment below with your age and the one symptom that tells you magnesium might not be working as expected. I read every message because I believe no one should walk this recovery journey alone. And if you're ready to go even further, if you want to know which common morning foods may actually cancel out your magnesium benefits within minutes, don't miss the next video. It may surprise you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And remember, good health isn't luck. It's a series of smart choices made every single day.